This weekend, Major League Baseball lost one of its brightest young stars. But to everyone around him, Jose Fernandez was much more than a baseball player. He was a loving son who saved his mother from drowning even without knowing it was her who had fallen off of the boat in the first place, to being taken to tears when he was reunited with his grandmother, the woman who he looked up to more than anyone else in the world, to the man who smiled like a child when he made a remarkable catch against Troy Tulowitzki of the Colorado Rockies at the time, or when he took out a chair and watched the fireworks at Dodger Stadium. Jose Fernandez made baseball fun, and he improved the lives of everyone he came in contact with, and so many more than just that. He will be sorely missed. May he rest in peace. I propose, actually it's not my idea, but I completely back it, that there should be an award named after Jose Fernandez, the Jose Fernandez Award, going to the baseball player who plays the game with joy, as much joy and passion as he did. The nominees for the 2016 Jose Fernandez Award are Adrian Beltre and Salvador Perez. Please leave your nominations down below in the comments. May he rest in peace. Anyway, what is up, guys? And welcome to episode number 30, the big 3-0 of my Out of the Park Baseball 17 franchise, here with the Kansas City Royals. And a rough weekend for sports fans with the passing of Jose Fernandez and Arnold Palmer. For some reason in this league, there are two scouting discoveries whose faces match the real Jose Fernandez in game, which is kind of weird. Yeah, a bit creepy, but no. Jose Fernandez, he had so much potential. He made everybody smile. I was in shock when I found out. It was just too hard to bear the fact that this amazing young man, who had so much to live for, his fiancée, and him just announcing their pregnancy, it's heartbreaking. I'm still kind of in shock. But yeah, I think it's time to get on with the episode, but we will never forget Jose Fernandez. Anyway, we are here at the offseason after another playoff defeat to the Boston Red Sox, and no, my delay between the last two episodes was not because I was pissed off. It was a little bit, but I had to travel to DC. If you read the description of my last video, which I just uploaded this morning, you will know why, and I won't need to say why right now, because I'm already kind of emotional as it is. But what's more important, actually not more important, what's the main focus, I should say, of this episode is the offseason, as we try once again to put ourselves into playoff contention. And so after this, I'm going to go through and I'm not going to offer everybody a minor league contract this time, because that's what gave me carpal tunnel last time. But I'm going to get a few guys who I want to keep after I do arbitration. I'll do a quick cutout. Probably, let me look at the dates. Probably after after I've just finished here. That sounds good. First up, Christian Castillo. I think we'll bring him back one more year. Not going to sign him to a long-term deal. Not sure what we're going to do with him after this year, but I'm fine giving him $7.5 million to occupy our 4 or 5 spot in the rotation. Yeah. Got pretty bad allergies today. Jacob Nix. He is injured, but he will be coming back. 2.8 is definitely a fair price for him. Next up, we've got Nolan Watson. Absolutely 2.7 wins. I don't want to offer him a long-term deal yet, but I will bring him back for that price. That is more than fair. Clevenger, I'm going to bring back. He is asking for a lot of money, being a former starter like Greg Amale. But I think he is a serviceable lefty and a good piece in our bullpen. Kenan Cropper will be coming back. God, my eyes have started itching. My nose got really dry all of a sudden. Pardon me if I'm snuffling. Greg Mahle, he'll be out for 7 months. It is currently November, so that means he will miss through May of next year. And for the price he is commanding, I'm going to say Greg Mahle will not be coming back to the Royals for that much money. Next up, Luis Ortiz. 1.9 is acceptable for him. This is the last year of arbitration. Excuse me. Lionel Bergeron continues to hit for us. He will be getting an extension. Bryson Brigman for only $900,000. I think that's a fair deal to bring back for at least one more year. Ian Happ had a fantastic offensive season, 4.0 wins above replacement. That makes the $6.8 million he's asking for very much worth it. Next up, Richie Martin made a waiver trade for him towards the end of the season. Only wants $900,000. We will get to that, and I completely forgot to show you the options. So just a sec. And the last guy we are bringing back is Ramiro Ramirez. He had a shitty offensive season, but he's a great backup outfielder, and I'm not going to complain about having him on my bench. Tucker and Mondesi will not be coming back. I'm going to deal with that in just a second because I forgot to go over the end of the season news. Perez meets his vesting option. He will be paid $30 million this year. Not complaining about that. Quintana did not meet his vesting option, and so we will not be paying him $45 million for another year, but I think we could get a qualifying offer on him. I'm not bringing him back, but a qualifying offer is not out of question, and Christian Walker actually did not decline his player option, so we will have him for at least 4 more years. Did have a bit of a down season, but I'm looking for something. It is not. His walk rate was up this year from last year. His isolated power was down a bit. 286 he had in Miami once, probably his best season. All right, where is it? Batting average with balls in play. I do not see it. His on base did not fall very much. As I said, he had a great walk ratio. 36 home runs. Not complaining about that. Where's his BABIP? BABIP, where the hell are you? I cannot find it for the life of me. But yeah, he will. I'm glad he is staying with us. He's a very, very good player. Mike Glass, happy about the money, happy about the record, as we didn't win the World Series. He wants upgrade shortstop, upgrade in home runs. And we have $220 million to spend on players. And I don't think we have to deal with any personnel issues. So Mondesi and Tucker. See what we can get for them. Tucker, let's see. I saw Eric Jaglow. Oh, Grant Holmes. Has he signed an extension? So it will be more than 3.2. He hasn't really had a good season in Houston or Oakland so far. It's 27. Oh, my foot. I have a really bad mosquito bite. Let me think about it. We could get Desmond Lindsay from Toronto. Interesting options. No options. Estimated $2 million for him. For Holmes, what's his estimation? 3.6. That's not bad. Let's check out Mondesi. We could get Austin Smith for him. Hell yeah. Christian Stewart, no thanks. AJ Ramos, maybe, but no thanks. Javier Guerrera, it's a good power. And he can play shortstop. Could we get a pitcher from you too? Or could we get Jose Fernandez? We could get Jose Fernandez. Could we get... They don't really have any young pitchers, do they? They do not. Any good young pitchers? How about... Oh, I don't know. That Jalen Murray kid you guys got. We could get Guerrera and Fernandez from Mondesi. What about... And then maybe Holmes for Tucker? Let's see. Because I like Austin Smith. So I'm wondering if we could get him. I also, ironically, have a friend in real life named Austin Smith. Where he at? Oh. Why can't I find him all of a sudden? Was he not on Chicago? Yeah, what the hell? Now we go to Chicago Cubs. Is he in the minor leagues? Is he in like AAA? Yeah, there he is. Or Tucker, would they do that? They want a bit more. And by a bit more, they mean a lot more. So they'll do... I know they'll do Mondesi for him. So what about... We go to... Who's that? Houston? No. Oh, San Diego. What if we took out him and put in Tucker? Okay. You know, I actually don't mind getting Grant Holmes. It's not going to be too terribly expensive. So we could add Mondesi to this deal and make it work right away. Or we could do that, then go to, I believe he was on Houston. And get Grant Holmes for Kyle Tucker. All right, we will do those two trades right away. And that's a decent start to this offseason. Fans do not like losing Kyle Tucker. Something like 3 home runs and over 100 or so at bats. That is not acceptable. Like, come on, my dude. All right, so it looks like Guerrera is not arbitration eligible, but Grant Holmes is, so he will be getting $3.6 million this season for the Kansas City Royals. And as far as our free agents go, I'll deal with minor league in just a second. We've got Hosmer and Quintana. Eric Hosmer had 5 wins above replacement last year. He will get a qualifying offer, and it'll be... Will he just accept 1 year, $12 million? He will. All right, that is it for that. I'm going to save and be right back as soon as I've offered everyone I want to keep in the minor leagues a deal. So, be right back. All right, we are back here the day before the awards season starts, and everyone but Luis Ortiz has accepted their, and Eric Hosmer have accepted their contracts. I will get back to that in just a minute. As far as minor league players go, this year I didn't offer everyone a contract. Basically, the criteria was there's a couple guys I'm saying that I missed that I want to have back. Was first off, if you're 28 or younger, you automatically get an offer. If you are older than that and had an impressive season, I don't know why I offered one to Anderson Miller. An impressive season either dictates my personal opinion or greater than 1.0 wins above replacement. And so, like, there's a couple guys that I'm looking here that I probably should have kept and that I will keep. I should have done this before. Alright, that's good enough. So we'll get a few more messages in the upcoming days. But fielders, Gold Glove goes to Salvador Perez, even at age 33, getting it done behind the dish. All right, NL, there you go for that. Wade Davis, at 38 years old, has won Reliever of the Year. He is so freaking good. NL goes to Damian Magnifico. Kyle Zimmer finishes third with a 1.75 ERA. Part of the Christian Walker trade. Silver Slugger, Kansas City wins it in left field. Christian Walker with 36 home runs. Speak of the devil. National League, here you got it. 59 home runs. He had like 29 in May or something. That guy's ridiculous. Hosmer has signed his extension. He will be back for at least one season. AL Rookie of the Year goes to Daniel Vinagre of the Chicago White Sox, and in the National League goes to Mario Ortega at second base. Manager of the Year goes to, fuck you, Boston, John Farrell, and Dave Roberts wins it for the Dodgers in the National League. Cy Young goes to Keegan Thompson, who I've considered trading for, both him and J.P. Bukauskas. Multiple times I've considered trading for them in this series. I'd probably choose Thompson over Bukauskas, even though they both have 5 years of service time. Bukauskas is a year younger, but I like Thompson's ratings just a tad more. But I don't think I'm going to do that, at least not right now. Marcus Stroman, even at age 32, with the Giants, takes home the award. I'm sorry if you can hear my chair squeaking. And the MVP, last but not least, Mike freaking Trout. Look at that. Look at this long line of awards. He's ridiculous. Corey Seager, I believe he was in the finish, gets third. Joey Gallo second. And Marvin Silveira, 59 home runs, will tend to win you the MVP. All right, let's take a look at this. Luis Ortiz wants more money now, so I'm going to go to arbitration with him. I don't do it very much, but when I do, I believe I'm damn right. And if he's given the win, I might look to trade him. Corey Seager had the best, won the batting title in the American League this year. Trout had the WAR title by over a win and a half. All right, salary arbitration meetings, one of the very few in this series, and they sided with Ortiz for even more than he was asking for. Man, that is some bull. What can I trade him for? No one who's not ridiculously expensive. I could get Max Pentecost back. Alex Lopez looking like the best deal. Yeah, I actually don't mind him. I'll take Alex Lopez from the Giants for Luis Ortiz. Cool. Done. Dusted. I guess he's on the active roster. He probably has options left. I don't even really care if he doesn't. But let's go to free agency. International free agents, one of my favorite parts of every offseason. A bunch of pitchers this year. This guy wants $1 million in Major League Bucks, not happening. This guy wants 1.6. He's a closer. If he was a starter, I would offer that. Then this guy, a reliever, just wants that. I can offer him that money. All that is a major league contract. Shortstop, no good. Outfielders, we got a good outfielder from Cuba, Nicolas Sanchez, who can hit dongs. $18 million right now, though, not floating my boat. But looks like Quintana filed for free agency, so he will not be back. Yeah. Let's see what the offseason... Actually, let me set my active roster quickly with people I think are going to be on it next year. This is about it. So we are pretty much set at starter. Kind of surprising, actually. But now that I look at it with the addition of Holmes, I think we're good to go in the starting pitching department. I don't think we need anyone else. I think our number one next year is going to be Underwood, followed by... That's going to be interesting to find out. So our pitching staff is definitely good. Nothing needs to improve there. Our offense, we could use a shortstop, although Richie Martin did a fine job. Our owner did ask for an upgrade at shortstop, and when you set him to shortstop, you get a 1-star player. So I think we'll keep his position at second base right now. We got Yoshimura, who doesn't look bad at shortstop, but again, they like one of the guys actually set as shortstop with his position. So if there's anything, maybe sign a shortstop in free agency. See how that goes. Seager will play third, Marmol center, Walker left, and Committee in right. I guess we've got Ian Happ in center, Marmol in right. And then we've got Trube and Galvin on the bench. Could we swap one of these guys for a decent shortstop? I'm kind of, What if we traded, just shopped around Mr. Yoshimura? We don't get a lot. Anderson Espinosa, the highest rated player so far. We got a catcher, young catcher. We got a few threes, nothing special. We got Carlos Vidal from the Yankees. He's not bad. But, free agent, shortstops, in the best is Gleyber Torres, I believe, unless he got re-signed. Nope, it is Gleyber Torres, followed by Francisco Lindor, Alex Blandino, and company. Lindor would be a fantastic addition to this team. He does not want a ton of money. He does not have a qualifying offer. I will give him $15 million over 3 years with a team option for the third. Pretty close. All right. I mean, hell, I'm willing to go to 17. How about 18 with that team option? There we go. I would love to get Francisco Lindor onto this baseball team. Let's just look at the free agent class because we got money. We got a qualifying offer for what's his face? You know who I'm talking about. Yeah, him. What's his name? Quintana. That's it. So, yeah, we could sign someone and get a draft pick, potentially. I do like Gleyber Torres' ratings a lot. He has hit really fucking well in the big leagues, too. Alright, let me take a look at his contract. What if we did 4 years, turn that into a team option? Close, but not quite. Alright, I'm submitted that. I'm not keeping both of those offers on the table. Just letting myself know I've got those available. So we got Lindor or Torres. Torres will cost more next year. Torres will cost us a draft pick. Torres is 4 years younger. He's got better contact, same gap power, worse overall power, worse eye, and better avoid strikeouts. He's got better speed. Lindor's got better defense. Pick your poison. All right, I'm looking at Lindor's stats. It looks like he's kind of gone down like a decent amount. I'm just regressing. Had some really good season, but last year was a big drop off, and that's kind of a red flag. While Torres is younger, he'd be more tradable if his contract went bad for us. He had a down year, but during the time he didn't miss because of injury, he was fine. He has normal injury history. Lindor has normal injury history. I'll see how both of them react. If anyone wants more money, they're not getting the offer anymore. I would love Jeff Hoffman in my bullpen. For some reason, I'm in commissioner mode. I think that was still because of the Alex Gordon retirement. I apologize. I've not cheated. Swear. I would love Jeff Hoffman. Let's see what happens with my shortstops right now. Starting pitching, just going to take a look. Jacob Lindgren would be nice. He doesn't have great stamina. If I were in the market for a starter, I'd probably look at Jacob Faria, maybe Michael Fulmer, or Alec Hansen. I like Hansen. He is was he compensation? Was he compensation? No compensation. He does want a lot of money, though. All right. No Machado. We got Seager. Verdugo. Would be nice, but we got a stacked outfield already. Who the hell is this son of a bitch? I just... like... I guess he was just a minor leaguer who got good. All right, let's see how the shortstops react to my deals. I feel like so my staff is good. My AAA manager cannot be that. Like, we need good minor leagues. At least, like, our AA is good. We need good AAA staff. I'm, weeding out. I want a guy who's good with young. Really favors prospects. This guy does. De Carlos Barajas. He's a sabermetric kind of guy. This guy prefers OBP, prefers power, prefers defense, pitching, and prospects. De Barajas prefers pitching, offense, neutral, way higher average. Gary Jones is completely neutral. This guy prefers veterans, so no. This is for a minor league coach. All right, this guy prefers pitching, prefers prospects, prefers offense, prefers power, prefers OBP. This guy prefers speed, defense, pitching, prospects, and OBP. Pedro Peralta, you said your name was? How would you like to manage? He wouldn't. Wouldn't like to manage Omaha. Great, the guy I really want. Oh, but I like this guy too. Jared Sandberg. Will work for Omaha. That's a lot of money for a AAA manager. Pitching coach. Works with young guys again. I guess a personable, conventional guy would be good for youngs. Okay. Alright, I shouldn't have fired them. I don't like them, so they can go, but I'll let my assistant GM figure out who's going to be 2 and 3. Alright. Pitcher says he likes my contract. Time seems to fly, but the clock doesn't tick. Alright. Reliever signs. Nothing back from either Lindor or Torres. Gleyber Torres says he likes the deal, and I like him. So we continue. Greg Mahle has already been signed by Detroit, interestingly enough. What about Jeff Hoffman? As I like Jeff Hoffman, I'd love for him to be in my bullpen. Got $9 million right now. All right. Let me hear back. Gleyber Torres has signed. Lindor says he likes us, but it's a bit too late. You know what? I like Gleyber Torres. I'm okay losing the draft pick. But, yeah, I'm definitely good with this. We will sign Gleyber Torres, withdraw the offer to Francisco Lindor, and put an offer on Jeff Hoffman, who just got signed. Are you kidding me? Houston, fuck off. I should have put the offer on him earlier. Alright, who else we got that we could make me feel better after losing out on Hoffman? Yeah, I just trade got non-tendered. How sweet. Jonathan Gray. Do I even need another reliever? Oh, he would work really well in Kansas City too. Looks a lot like Wade Davis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys could get. Alvarado is kind of iffy. Wright is definitely iffy. Starting pitching wise, Ventura is iffy. Crow is probably safe. Holmes might be iffy. Actually, Crow is iffy because he had a rough second half of the season. So I could. John Gray doesn't want anything. So yeah, I'll offer him 2 years with a team option and extra. Here, I'll offer him $1.3 million this year, and next year, if I accept the team option, it'll be 1.9. He likes that, and I like him. So that means I am happy, and that makes you guys happy because I'm happy. So we got Gleyber Torres. We got this guy. They're offering us a center fielder. I realize I technically don't have a center fielder, but do I really give a shit? No, I don't give a shit. That's been. What would happen if I moved Ian Happ to center field? So, I stopped getting these trade offers. Not good. Alright, I'll keep him at second base. I like him there. Lindor's stats are very similar to him, and so getting a guy like Torres instead makes me happier. We were 11th in home runs this year, even though our lineup was not bad as far as home runs went, I will say. So let's keep simulating forward. DFA time is up. Well, welcome to my active roster. We only have one spot for prospects who could potentially be taken from us. So I'll be right back, check the 40-man roster stuff, and see you guys back in just a sec. Alright, everybody has been saved, who I want. And now we will simulate, we'll go through the Rule 5 draft. I don't expect to draft anyone. I'd be surprised if someone got taken, but no one does. In a Tampa Bay Rays franchise of mine, I found a starting pitcher, Greg Santos, with really good potential. And he had a 5 ERA first year, 4 in the second year, and won the Cy Young 4 of the next 6 years. So, actually, I think I'm exaggerating on that a little bit. But, like I said, you can find good guys in the Rule 5 draft. It's just, I don't need any this year. Alright, Hall of Fame voting results. John Gray's decision And then I'll simulate up to preseason. Did I just see Josh Reddick? Joshua Reddick? Josh Reddick? Is that who I just saw? Did Josh Reddick make the Hall of Fame? Oh, it was just something. I don't know why. Albert Pujols, Gary Sheffield, Ichiro does not make it in yet. Jason Giambi or Adrian Beltre do not. All those guys, those three guys deserve to be in it. But Pujols and Sheffield definitely deserve it. Sheffield in his 10th year. Congratulations, my man. Congratulations. And welcome to the Hall of Fame. All right, Jonathan Gray, we wait your decision. Make the right one and come to Kansas City. Tim Cooney to Chicago. I saw that. Angels 1, Bird. I DFA 2 guys. No one who really mattered. Sorry. Keep going. And John Gray has signed to Kansas City, so we need to make room we need to make one more spot of room. That shouldn't be too hard. Why is Mario Marmol a 1-star? Would it help if I changed his position? Why is he a 1-star all of a sudden? I need a 1-star. Alright, I don't know why, but all of a sudden his value. Okay, there we go. I got it back up a little bit. I am happy with 2 stars. Eagle Feliz. Eagle will no longer be on the 40-man roster of the Kansas City Royals. Jonathan Gray will be. He will be in a closer-like role. We'll see how that goes. All right, that's it for this part of the episode. I'll see you guys back at the end of the preseason. All right, we are back, end of spring training with the new 25-man roster. And there's been some shakeup. I had to DFA Grant Holmes. Some of the notable ones, I demoted Danny Ventura. I DFA'd Jose Alvarado. On offense, I optioned Jimin Yoshimura, Tony Alcala, and what's his face? I'll think of it eventually. Ramiro Ramirez. I remember with Ian Happ, we have 5 outfielders already. We don't need a 6th one in Ramirez. So now I will set the pitching and the lineups. So Jacob Nix. Mitch Hart, also, son of a bitch, is out of option years. And so his ass is going to be in my bullpen this year. Thankfully. So yeah. 7, 8, 9, or 6, 7, 8, 9 will be Cropper, Giolito, Russell Davis. Gray and Clevenger will be middle relief, and Mitch Hart will be long relief. On offense, Perez, catcher, first base, Hosmer, second base. Bergeron, he is my starting second baseman. Third base, Seager, shortstop, Torres. Left field, Christian Walker. Center field, Ian Happ. Right field, Mario Marmol. Designated hitter, not Richie Martin, Javier Guerrera. Oh, but he's so good in the field. Shit. Alright. Just kidding. Guerrera's going to start at second. And Mr. Bergeron will be my designated hitter. Backup catcher will be, or backup first base will be Galvin. Backup second, Martin. Backup third, Martin. Backup short, Martin. Backup left, Trube. Backup right, Trube. Backup center, should be Mario Marmol. They won't let me do that. Okay. Fine. What about, who's faster? Galvin? How fast is Armando? Oh, he's fast. He can play center. Yeah, he's good at center. Alright. I'll get the order in just a sec. Pinch hitter. So order will be Trub. I did not mean to do that. Trub, Martin, Galvin, or pinch runners will be Galvin, Martin, if necessary, Trub. Mr. Trub will also be branded backup designated hitter. All right. And Galvin will back up right as well, I guess. And he will start there every 15th game. At second, short Martin will start there every 10th game. That's good. Designated hitter Trub will start there every 15th game. Copy that. Paste and paste. I'll deal with the NL lineups in just a second after we see preseason predictions. No big injuries this spring training, thank God. Washington claimed Alvarado. I'm not worried about losing him. He is going to Washington. Good for them. This season, we might see debuts for Jose Añón, Tony Alcala, maybe Danny Ventura will finally stay in the big leagues. We shall see. Season expectation is to reach the playoffs. I can do that. Preseason predictions. We are expected to win 90 games, making the wild card spot quite easily. Boston is projected 79 wins. Screw Boston, but Chicago is projected 98. Hot damn, they got a good team. Fulmer Rodon is a nasty one, too. Sorry for getting so up close and personal there. You got a nasty middle of the order. Holy hell. That's a good team. They're going to be tough to beat. Top prospects. Kansas City ranks 12th with Añón and Rosalino. But we also have Alcala and Ventura. Ventura is not technically a prospect, but he's still a young man who has great potential for baseball. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. This should be out Wednesday morning, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.